What's going on, guys? It's CY here from Tottenham 1882, and I am bringing you our latest war recap. My apologies for missing the last couple between trying to arrange the match that I'm about to show you, plus England playing in the Euros, and then having to finish the war. I'll explain in a minute. I am absolutely shattered, so I've missed a couple of wars, but don't worry, this one is the one that we really wanted to recap. So, a couple of weeks ago, I went back and spoke to a clan that I'd warred with before called Queens Gambit. Excellent clan, and I had a really good arranged war with them guys a few months ago. Really great bunch of guys from New Zealand. I asked them if they fancied matching with us. They said, yeah, let's do it. So we worked hard, myself and Xpert from Queens Gambit. We worked hard to get the weights. We pulled in a couple of guys from a couple of other clans just to help make the weights. There was a bit of drama on our side when a couple of people dropped out at the last minute, but we managed to get it sorted. We took 45 minutes, we matched, and it was on. Yes, and this is the result. Tottenham 1882 picking up the victory against Queen's Gambit on percentage, but that doesn't matter to us. It was the most incredible war we've ever had. I mean, from QG starting really hot with lots of fresh threes, very high percentage, 99, 98, 97%. I'll go through that. And us not really getting started and leaving like 20 attacks to the last hour and a half. And what was even more crazy was right at the last second, we were a star down. There were 2 Town Hall 9 bases left. We had 2 Town Hall 9s who hadn't attacked. And we had our top Town Hall 10 who hadn't taken his second attack yet. With 2 minutes to go, both Town Hall 9s went in on the Town Hall 9s. And it went crazy in chat. And I sent one of them a message online saying, look, you need to abort your attack. Abort. Now, he said he saw the notifications come up on the top of his screen. He came out with about 30 seconds left of war. The match winner went in, wrecked the base completely, picked up that 54th star and did it on percentage for us. So, unbelievable war. Kudos to Queen's Gambit. Put up a massive fight. And, you know, it was just brilliant. They were unlucky. They had a few 99s, as I said, I've already mentioned. A few 99%, 98%. And honestly, they struggled on a couple of bully attacks, which went in our favour. And we had one guy who's warred with Queen's Gambit before, and I'll show you him in a minute. He came in and gave us a nice early 6-pack, which meant that we were able to coordinate our Town Hall 11 and Town Hall 10 attacks and our bullies really well. And that enabled us to creep up at the end and snatch it right at the death. So, let's go into the map. So, yeah, everyone attacked, 40 out of 40 on both sides. So you can see what they did to our bases here. I mean, they tore most of them to pieces. All of our Town Hall 9s disappeared. 9.5, gone. Myself 2-starred, JR 3-starred. And 2 stars, 1 star and 1 star on our top base. And then we move over to the QG side. You can see we got everything at the bottom. Well done to Eddie. 91%, the only Town Hall 9 left standing in the war. Very good job, sir. And the rest of the 9s were done. And also these 2, the Town Hall 10 and the Town Hall 9.5, done early by Juggy. And then 2 stars on one of the Town Hall 11s, whereas they got 1 star on both. So, into the war stats. Oh, I don't want to say 2 stars win wars. It doesn't. But we managed to 1 stars lose wars, I think, is the message here. So, you know, they did pick up more 3 stars than us. A lot of them were very fresh, nice and early. Struggled on a couple of bases, cleaning up after the second attack. But, you know, we did the same. We were exactly the same. We had to use bullies. We had to come down, and we had to beat them that way. But, you know, that's the nature of the game. And yeah, I'm very happy that we managed to do that well. So, as I mentioned, the last part of war was absolutely crazy. So, you can see, in the last 2 hours of war, you know, we picked up stars. They failed on a clean up. There's there's two 1-stars on Town Hall 11s within a minute of each other. And then we had a 99% with 40 minutes to go. And then it just went crazy. 32 minutes, 3-star. 30 minutes. That was my first attack. 28 minutes, they picked up another star. 28 minutes to go. Baker bullied for 3 stars. Then Joe got knocked down by a Town Hall 10 finally. Then Mike got knocked down by a 9.5. Mike Smith grabs a 2nd star. They have a Town Hall 11 bully on me, which fails. Will fails on a bully on a Town Hall 10. I pick up a 3rd star against Tron. 4 minutes to go. They pick up an extra star on our 9.5. We fail with 3 minutes to go. With 1 minute left, this is the attack. And with 1 minute left, Big Daddy fails 91% on Eddie. And then Baker comes in the last second and picks up that 1 star. So for our stats, guys, I mean, excellent work. Boss getting the ball rolling on the bottom Town Hall 9, which is excellent. 6 packs from Joe, absolutely superb. Was the only one, and obviously Juggy as well. Juggy, who came across and helped us out match the weights, which was excellent. Thank you very much for that. And then myself and Baker with 6 packs, both bullies, so we're expected. So yeah, that's it. And now let's get into the attacks. So QT have kindly said that we can look at the bases that we want to. So thank you very much for that. And we will start on number 20. Boss getting the ball rolling. So Boss brings a just a straight up Go Varho. Couple of hogs in for the lure. Gets his golems down nice and early. Whiz create the funnel. And they're just going to start working on the golem there, and then the queen and the wizards are going to step up and take it out. Wall breakers come in while everything is distracted, which is really good. Just gets through the wall there. And now he's going to send his Valks in. Unfortunately, that top golem, the big golem, doesn't redirect, which is a shame, but the Valks, they move through. Jump down to keep them moving. They go in, take out the queen, take out that skelly trap, which is nice. The queen decides to traipse outside the base, which is a bit frustrating, and then the king follows her as well. So the Valks are all on their own, but the hogs come in to try and help out, to try and support, do a bit of tanking. That jump to help them back through. And they do take the jump, they help take it out. And then they realise, nah, we need to come back and help. We need to get into this Tesla farm. So they come back in under heal under those 3 bombs, which is absolutely perfect. They move out and take out this Tesla farm. At the same time, they're going to get healed. The king is going to get taken out. The queen and king are basically untouched. She's still got a poison to spare. Cleanup has already started around the base. We'll stick this in 2x as this moves through. So there is an Expo at the top there, which is pumping down on the last remaining 2 Valks. 3 Valks, I should say. It gets through, gets 1 swing off, and that's it. And then the queen and the king start working their way through the wall. The king getting very low on health. Rages up. The queen comes in. Rages her up as she gets down low. There it goes. Last defense that's going to touch her is the Whiz Tower. And that is a 3-star. Great work, boss. That was early in the war. We were down something like 23-4 or something like that. We hadn't even touched the sides on one of the bases. So that was a bit disappointing. So we're going to move up. We are going to have a look at Xpert's base. Took a few attempts to take this one down, actually. But we're going to have a look at it again. So JDM brings a queen walk from about 8 o'clock. So he drops in a couple of minions. Just to start working on that funnel up by that mortar. And also on this barrack. So this is like a 2-phase attack where he's got his queen healers. Queen walk on the left-hand side. And he's going to use Golem and Valks in from the right-hand side. Try and meet everything in the middle. So minions creating that funnel on that far side. There's a lot of free buildings out on that side. The minion on the right takes gets the Tesla tripped. The single hog gets the lure. Baby dragon, couple of Valks and a wizard, and a skelly trap. So he gets the poison down, gets the second poison down. Queen starts going down, ability gets used. Deals with that CC just... The baby dragon very kindly decides to run away from the poison, which gave the queen time to hit it, which was really nice. So now that that scary part of the raid is over, because that is a very, very deadly CC, the queen makes her way around. Another single hog comes in, just to tank for the wall breakers. They get themselves inside, which is nice. And then the golem comes in from this right hand side. The Tesla farm, which tripped up a few earlier on, comes down. The queen's going to work her way inside the base. Then some Valks come down for this Tesla farm. There's only a minute and 16 seconds left. Not much of this base has gone yet. Gets that jump down perfectly. King goes down and everything moves in. King rages up. Takes everything into the air defense. Jumps in. Queen takes out that Dark Elixir storage. Gets the heal down. Everything's going to start breaking through. Now the queen has targeted them. In fact, they've actually still got the jump there, so that she goes down nice and quickly. That signals for hogs to come in from the top side. They walk straight into a heal. There's Valks everywhere. The queen is working her way through. She's going to help take out the wizard tower. And that is base done. Wizards at the top for cleanup. This is game over. Wonderful 3-star JDM. Really, really needed that when you did that one. Okay, so next attack was it 13? 16, I believe. Joe with a 6-pack. Gets it done on spades here. So he brings his 2 golems in from the left-hand side. Starts to create a nice funnel, which is excellent. Wall breakers come in straight down the centre. Get them in. King starts moving in. Queen, golem out the CC. Poison goes down to slow it down. Nice jump and few Valks. Always dangerous sending Valks into a golem. When they do explode, the Valks do lose health, but a perfectly timed heal takes them straight back up to full health. Really very early rage there. Doesn't get the best use out of it. But they manage to jump through to the CC compartment. And they're going to break out towards the mortar and the air defense, which is perfect because the hogs can now start working on the wizard tower and moving on to the expo. The Valks walk under heal as they go through a giant bomb. That expo goes down as it was distracted. Hogs coming in from the backside. And Tesla farm at the bottom. Very, very clutch attack this. So the queen starts making her way through. We'll just speed this up. Not much is going on. Just clean up around the top. He's got 3 hogs left in the bag. Really, really patient with these hogs. And when everything breaks through and the cannon starts firing, in come those 3 hogs. Queen's ability. Hogs take down the cannon. Everything else pushing and distracted. And that is base finished. And they all end up down in this corner. Excellent war, Joe. Big 6-pack. Couple of great defences. Excellent war from you. Okay, moving on to 13. So Sparky bringing us like a Gola loom with a few Valks. So you identified that these 3 air defences at the bottom were relatively easy to get to. So he brings in a couple of golems nice and flat on the wall there. And looks to break them in on the left-hand side. So the golem will reroute. The storages will go down. Leaves that 1 storage up. places a jump down so we can get to the air defence. But also anything that targets that expo will go left. And then a hound comes out the CC. Now, I didn't expect to see any hounds in their CCs. It was a bit confusing to see 2 or 3 bases with hounds, but we seem to bring attacks, perfect attacks on the bases where they had hounds. We brought either loons or we brought Valks. So that was really, really good. First hound comes in, soaks up loads of traps. In comes the second hound, the big beast that it is, the level 4 hound. Nothing touches it. Unfortunately, we've got one pup, which is taking out this lava hound, which is an absolute nightmare. So everything's working its way nicely through the base. He's still got a hound at half health, which is excellent. But this one pup, this one damn pup down here that is firing at this lava hound is annoying. And you'll see why in just a second. As everything moves through, boom. Down goes the king. Sparky decides to swag his poisons. Doesn't decide to use them on the king. The king goes down. The pups start to make their way over to the queen. And we're all thinking, shit, what's going to happen here? They start to take down the queen quickly. Right at the last second, he pops the ability. Could have really used you popping that half a second earlier than that. I mean, look at the health on that queen. Jeez. And he's got air skeletons going through, trying to take out the balloons. He's still got that big lava hound up. But he's got just about enough to take the base. As I say, the queen's still up. He's got the wizard down there. Loons are going down. But it's 3-2-1. And that is a 3-star. Okay. So as I said, there were a few bullies. Myself and Baker. We missed one there. And then Baker. And then me again. And then JR. So the 10s came down and did a work on basically the top 5 Town Hall 9s that were cleared. Were all cleared by Town Hall 10s. And the only other one that I'm going to show is, I'm going to show this one by Juggy as he was hitting up from a 9.5 up to a Town Hall 10. This was a really, really nice attack. So we identified that there was one Inferno with single target. So he said, as soon as I see this, basically I know that I get a free heal. So he comes in with a chattered entry. His golem giants move in. He's got his queen. A couple of poisons out for the CC and a jump down. Some minions start to come out with a baby dragon. Valks move in. Brings a rage right on the town hall. Absolutely perfect. Tesla farm. Everything. There's a second jump down there. Chucks a second rage in to get everything through. And then sends a nice heal. So as soon as that Inferno's down, they're untouchable in there. And then he's already got hogs coming in from all directions, just swarming the base and the defences as they face inside. And this base is already gone. I mean, he's got Valks tanking, level 1 Expo there. You know, this is a brand new Town Hall 10, so you know, you would expect that to have a couple of small defences. Does lose some hogs to spring traps. But he's still got his queen and his king with abilities. So it's just about biding his time. His queen is about to go down. So he just gets her through. She runs away. Boom, double giant bomb. That's the end of her for this raid. But the king is going to come in and tank absolutely everything. He rages the ability nice and early to get everything moving through. And the wizard comes through and clutches the archer tower. Absolutely beautiful attack. And guys, that is it. I mean, as I said earlier, thank you very much to Queens Gambit. Thank you for the match. Thank you for making it happen. Thank you for wrecking our bases nice and early. But, I mean, all credit has to go to my guys for the way they stuck it out. Even at the end where it looked like we just needed to actually just get attacks in more than anything. And I was screaming at people trying to get attacks in, especially at Town Hall 9. You know, it was just an amazing war. And, you know, I hope that we can do more of these. and I hope that I can bring more recaps on these, and hopefully I can bring more recaps with green lines on them as well. Yeah, there's not much else for me to say, guys. I was speechless this morning, but I found myself with a lot to say this evening. But thank you very much again to QG. Thank you to the guys in the clan. Absolutely excellent effort. Baker in particular for coordinating a lot of stuff during the war. And anyone that helped on a plan or direct traffic or whatever. I mean, you guys, you all deserve this. So that's everything. That's everything from me, guys. So thank you very much for watching, as always. And come on, you Spurs!